You got the signal? We got signal on the right, got signal on the left. We're gonna have Corian count down in Japanese in honor of our 2 Japanese players. Take it away, sir.
3、2、1、Tetris!
GREENTEA already in a little trouble. Should be able to dig out of this. GREENTEA ready for Tetris?
Boom!
Up top, we're looking Swiss cheesy as well. Boom, Tetris for GREENTEA. SQR in trouble now. JANI in trouble now. I think the oxygen was sucked out of the room briefly. JANI cleaning up. Harry's topped out on the side stage. GREENTEA set up. That's
Boom!
Tetris 4. Oh, GREENTEA's in trouble. GREENTEA is in serious trouble. He's gonna need the right pieces. He's getting them so far. What a dig, what a dig.
Boom! Tetris for SQR.
GREENTEA. Oh my. There it is.
4、3がテトリス。
We're going to game 3 on the side stage. Boom, Tetris for QUAID. QUAID has opened up a 100,000 point lead over JANI. Up top, GREENTEA's up by 100,000. SQR's got his work cut out for him. He's cleaning up nicely though, SQR.
Boom! SQR がテトリス。
Nice. Center well for SQR. He's digging back. He's down 3 Tetrises. Boom, Tetris for JANI. 128,000 point lead for QUAID. Boom, Tetris for GREENTEA. My goodness. We got great looking boards on the bottom. Up top, we're looking clean, heading toward the transition on all 4 boards. JANI might be a little high, but he'll be able to handle it okay. Boom, Tetris for GREENTEA into the transition. Up 124,000 points. JANI's Tetris ready. Boom, Tetris for JANI. Into the transition for QUAID, up 110,000 points. Boom. SQR has chipped away at that lead. It's now down to 2 Tetrises.
I'm noticing a trend of people cheering for people who aren't playing. Do you want to get a Thor chant start too while you're at it?
Boom! Boom!
Boom, Tetris for GREENTEA. Up 3 Tetrises at level 25. QUAID and JANI in a war. QUAID up. Oh. GREENTEA takes round 1. Thank you. Thanks to Corian. He's going to get ready for round 2 coming up soon.
Oh yeah, he's competing. That's right.
Yeah, let's let him have a moment. JANI with the Tetris. QUAID is up 6 Tetrises right now. Harry's up by 1 Tetris at level 18.
So they're close to transitioning in the 3rd and decisive game between Harry and Matt over on the side sit stage / Classic Tetris 2. Crazy to think only 2 of the 3 champions in this tournament are still alive in this tournament. Wow. Yeah, someone just said the People's Champ is alive.
We're getting near a kill screen for these games. JANI's just going to have to Tetris every single time now.
And it's going to be tough for him to do that right now with his play area. He does have a hole in his play area as well, so it's going to be difficult. GREENTEA in great position here.
That might have been the death blow for QUAID. But both players are probably going to hit the kill screen. Boom, Tetris for JANI. 5:43 at level 29. QUAID with 7:35 takes round one. Over on the side stage, Harry's up by about a Tetris at level 22. Ow. SQR still fighting up by a Tetris in game 2.
So just to reset here, Harry and Matt are in a war right now as they've transitioned in game number 3 on the side stage. GREENTEA, SQR in game 2. GREENTEA's up 1-0. And QUAID and JANI are in game number 2 as well. We have Jonas here on commentary as well. Want to get some thoughts on what's been happening here. As we will hold on that for just a second, because on the side stage, there's some frantic action happening here right now. Oh dear. Oh, Harry is moving fast right now, and there's only about a Tetris difference between them right now. You got to be watching this over on Classic Tetris 2 as well. Definitely have that pulled up.
Oh! Oh, shit. Oh!
Oh, no, and that's it. Harry Hong has been eliminated from the competition. What is going on in this tournament?
I got a beer gun.
Matt eliminates Harry. What on earth are we seeing here in 2019? My word. 2 of the 3 greatest players in Classic Tetris history do not make it out of the round of 32. That is how intense the competition is this year. My word. Wow. Jonas, what do you think, man?
First I want to say I'm not retiring to become a commentator. This is just how the circumstances played out.
Just
so
assumed you
I know
were.
everybody's worried about it. No, it's wild out there. So usually no one's watching my round 1 game. I can just kind of, micro choke on my own and work it out. But it's center stage, kill screens, 800,000 scores in round 1. It's unheard of. But luckily I get to be a spectator now and really root for all these players. I'm looking forward to that. So good luck to everybody. It's rough out there. A lot of droughts, a lot of bad RNG, a lot of high scores. Good luck to everybody.
Well, we'll let you to it, Jonas. I know that I speak for everyone when I say you've been the best ambassador that we could possibly have here as you drink your Bud Light as I say that.
I had to get a beer gun. That was a rough first round. Shout out to my man, Jaws, for giving me a beer. Let's go.
Yeah, we got Jaws in the house, by the way. We got some great luminaries here. One of the great skateboarders of all time, Jaws in the house. Shout out to Jaws. So, Jonas, I got to say, man, I know I speak for everyone. You are by far the greatest ambassador we have for this sport. So despite an early exit, we are just thrilled that you're still part of this environment. Just take us through your thoughts, man. I mean, this is the earliest you've ever been out of a competition like this. How are you feeling?
I was feeling the pressure. Even watching round 0, just the fabulous, these players are shining bright. And that's all I wanted for this tournament, is just to really show how this has developed. Very unique styles coming to the forefront. And you're seeing it here with these games that are continuing to go on. It's wild. So it's my thought. It's just a great tournament. It's getting greater.
Well, Jonas, we'll let you to it. Thank you very much for your time.
Got to keep the show going here. The last match of round 1, we got Jake Stein versus Josh Tolles on the side stage, please.
So meanwhile, SQR has transitioned to level 19, GREENTEA. About to transition as well. These are some heavy-duty men. You sure you don't want to do commentary, Jonas? I'll just give you the mic. You just talk a little bit. Here. Please do.
This is Jonas Neubauer on the commentary. Is this thing on?
I'm going to take the mic with him.
So okay, let's reset here. We're seeing some post-transition play. SQR with a nice 4 Tetris lead here. Let's see if he can build on that.
Yanni's
He was
way
a
high
little
up.
light on his left. He's going to look to flatten that out. Oh, little misdrop for GREENTEA here, but a nice tuck. The man can think speed better than anybody. And he's in a dig here. Meanwhile, Yanni with flipping the script here. He's got a 2 Tetris lead over QUAID. But QUAID is right behind him. Perfect clear opportunity for QUAID. RNGesus does not allow it. We got 2 very close games. GREENTEA has opened up as well. Will he get the line? It's been so
SQR.
elusive. Oh my gosh.
Monster
This
lead
is-
for SQR.
He's still keeping the Tetris dream alive here. Oh, dirty just for GREENTEA. Crowd loves it.
We need Josh and Jake on the side stage, please.
Risking it for the biscuit. Oh, that was a quick tap to get that Z over. Don't look now. He just got it very high. Dealt with it like a pro.
Josh and Jake, side stage, please.
SQR with a great lead at level 23, but no lead is safe from GREENTEA. QUAID playing with a little fire here. He's about 4 lines away from the transition and very high, very dirty. Let's see if he can clean this up. Doesn't have a lot to work with here.
Jonas, who are some of the competitors that
Yo,
you've been
let's go.
impressed with?
I'm
Oh,
sorry,
wow.
say that again.
Who are?
Oh!
Never mind. I'll ask that after we get through
SQR
this
with the
incredible round.
pre-celebration for the perfect clear. And just a little bit of a misdrop. GREENTEA is closing this gap very quickly. He's down 56,000 points. That's a couple Tetrises at this level. Yanni playing with his face here.
Look at that drought for Yanni.
Yanni in the middle of a drought, but look, he's keeping the shop open, and he is open for business. That's a boon Tetris for Yanni. QUAID in that same drought. Feeling it, finally gets the line, passes it up. Staying aggressive. Oh my gosh, was it too aggressive?
It was
Line
too
is not
aggressive.
coming. He was down 100,000. He wanted to close that gap.
And it was also too aggressive for SQR. Now GREENTEA needs about 2 Tetrises. At level 27, though,
GREENTEA in
will
pole
he be able
position.
to make it?
He is in the drought that took SQR. Where is the line these days? Boom! Tetris for GREENTEA. He still needs a little bit. He can get these with lines. And
There
that
it
is it. GREENTEA with the 2 games.
Wow.
Barely survives. SQR. Battle of Japan.
We're going to go ahead and start round 2. The first matchup on stage will be Joseph Saley versus Ben Mullen.
The hits keep coming here. Unbelievable, man.
Murderers Row.
All right, we got a third mic here, so Jonas can stay with
I'm a
us
dangerous
through
man
this
with
round.
my own mic.
You're staying with us through this round as
I
well.
love
Ben Mullen versus Joseph. Oh my gosh. But meanwhile, we got game 3 going on here between QUAID and Yanni up top. And we have Josh versus Jake Stein on the side stage.
Still warming up right now.
They're still warming up, so that's over at Classic Tetris 2.
Last year was the best round one ever. I think we topped it easily this year
Yeah,
I'm
these
pretty
are
sure we
fireworks.
did. I'm pretty sure we did.
by a bit.
Defend California, Joseph.
Yanni with the Tetris and a half lead.
Oh yeah, we're embroiled in a decider match at the top here.
So, talk to me a little bit about Joseph's motivation going into this tournament, Jonas. I found it very interesting. I interviewed him yesterday, and Joseph said, you know, I almost feel like I wish I didn't win in my first year playing this game because my motivation from year 1 to year 2 decreased a little bit. What do you make of that?
I feel like this takes down a lot of child actors. They peak in their teens, and just kind of the afterglow is a little bit light. No, it's it's tough to maintain motivation after a very high victory, and to have kind of a bullseye on your back. It just adds another element of pressure, especially when all these games are high profile. When these matches are finding their way on ESPN, it's a lot of pressure.
Who here watched the replay of the 2018 CTWC on the Ocho this year? All right, well, we're going to have an announcement a little bit later on, which may or may not be to do with that. I don't know, but that'll come a little bit later on. I did get a production note, by the way, a line to read here. 2019 so far has been the year of the Upsetris.
You've heard of the Perfectress. Now there's Upsetris.
I actually, I set the table like that because if the line didn't land, I could blame Trey for it.
The miss dropped the line. I know that feel.
Back to what's actually going on. We got Yanni up by a Tetris. Ouch!
Yeah, we are even Steven up on top.
Hey, who's up? Who's up? I can't see. Wait.
Looks like QUAID is up.
Oh, thank you.
Boom Tetris for Yanni up 32,000 at the Tetris and a half.
This lead change is, we can't call every lead change when there's 500 during a match here.
This crowd is incredible, by the way. It's standing room only all the way down to the wall. That's awesome. You love to see it. You love to see it. Yeah. A round of applause for standing. Yeah.
And at the bottom, look at this. They're doing. Look, it's synchronized Tetris. They were playing the exact same game.
Yanni waiting for that line, gets it. Boom Tetris for Yanni.
I love watching Yanni play. He's the most animated guy. Like, he's moving around, and it's just fun to watch.
Yeah, he's a Tetris shark. Constant motion. Constant aggression.
The shark is right next to you, dude.
Actually, yeah, Tetris shark.
That's just Sharky.
There's only room for one shark in the Tetris community.
We got Jaws, we got Sharky, we got Yanni. It's shark-infested waters here this year.
So we're tied at 1 up top, approaching 100 lines each, Yanni and QUAID.
And the simul Tetris, yes, we're started.
Joseph and Ben have begun their first game. Jake and Josh are in a line drought right now over on the side stage.
Are you kidding me? At the bottom, they've hit 3 simul Tetrises.
By the way, Josh is playing in Tetris cosplay, so you got to give him extra points for that. Maybe not like actual game points, but like
11 points.
Credit points, yeah,
Like
credits.
11. Like
Ben
one
dealing
press
with a
down.
little bit of rough RNG here. Let's see, he's in the middle of a low dig. He's blaming himself. It's always good to have an internal locus of control when you play Tetris.
Joseph, the last remaining champion.
And he's not even legal drinking age.
And no PBR help for Joseph.
Up at top, Yanni continuing his 1-2 Tetris lead here. And we are approaching the transition at the top.
The classic center well play by QUAID.
Jonas, what is the optimal position in your play area for the transition?
You want to be set up for a Tetris, but you don't want to go too hardcore here because you can see even a drought of 20 can put you all the way to the top when you're about to transition. So it's nice to set the table.
And again, a game 3, a transition game. We're going to be here a while, folks. After party at 3 a.m.
Ben's got his work cut out for him, but it's still early. 60 lines in. He's at max out pace and down 100,000. That just tells you everything right there.
88% Tetris rate for Joseph right now.
Ben with just 60, whatever. Boom Tetris for Ben. Boom Tetris for Joseph.
The Tetris are flying all over the place, especially at top. We have a monster match going on between QUAID and Yanni here.
Yanni's up 2 right now.
Yanni's preserving a 61%. That's really good. Good for him.
Quaid dealing with some contrary pieces here. A little bit of a Z burst.
Is that a Cleveland Z or a Delaware Z?
I call all the S's and Z's Z's, so just to clear up confusion, or add confusion, as it were.
Muddy up those Z's.
I think it was Rhode Island. Is what
Rhode
you were
Island,
looking
same
for. Yeah,
difference.
you were thinking of Rhode
The water level is rising for Quaid, but he's throwing pieces around.
Joseph's in trouble.
Oh, a misplace there by Quaid.
Oh,
Not
what a
happy
spin.
about
Nice
it
little
either. And that
Z-spin.
might prove to be costly. That might be it for Quaid's hopes in this matchup here, and he's down on points as well, so that'll be it. Yeah, that's
Oh my
it.
God!
Quaid's
Is that
out.
a decision
And
for
Yanni
Yanni?
advances.
Yanni has moved on in this tournament, and it'll be Quaid going home.
Quaid is a former tournament finalist, so we have Alex Kerr out, we have Quaid out, we got Harry out. It's just bloodbath out there.